Politics is messy. It's full of labels: centrist, progressive, leftist. These words get thrown around a lot. But what do they really mean? People often misunderstand these terms. They oversimplify complex ideologies. This can lead to confusion and miscommunication. We need to understand these political labels. We need to look beyond the stereotypes. Only then can we have productive conversations about the issues that matter. Centrism is often misunderstood. People think it means being in the middle, always compromising, but it's more nuanced than that. Centrists focus on practical solutions. They look at each issue on a case-by-case basis. They consider the context and potential consequences. Centrism isn't about blindly following a rigid ideology, it's about pragmatism. Centrists value common ground. They are willing to work with people from across the political spectrum. This doesn't mean they lack strong beliefs. It means they are open to different perspectives. Progressives share some common ground with centrists. They believe in working within the system. However, progressives are more likely to push for significant change. They want to reform the system to make it fairer for everyone. Social justice is a core value for progressives. They fight for equality and opportunity for all. Regardless of race, gender, sexual orientation, or socioeconomic status, they see systemic issues that need to be addressed. Progressives are often at the forefront of movements for social change. They advocate for policies like universal healthcare, affordable housing, and criminal justice reform. Leftism takes a more radical approach. Leftists are critical of the existing power structures. They often see capitalism as a root cause of inequality. They believe in fundamental societal transformation. While progressives seek to reform the system, leftists often aim to dismantle it. They advocate for more revolutionary change. This might involve restructuring the economy or challenging traditional power dynamics. Leftist ideologies include socialism, communism, and anarchism. Section 5: Centrists versus Progressives, a case study in economic policy. Economic policy highlights the differences between centrists and progressives. Centrists might support a gradual increase in the minimum wage. They might favor targeted programs to help those in need. Progressives, on the other hand, are more likely to push for a living wage. They might advocate for more extensive social safety nets. Centrists believe in a mixed economy. They see a role for both government and the private sector. Progressives tend to favor a greater role for government in regulating the economy and providing social services. Section 6: Social issues, where the lines blur and diverge. Social issues often reveal both overlap and differences between these political groups. For example, all three groups might support LGBTQ+ rights. However, their approaches might differ. Centrists might focus on anti-discrimination laws. Progressives might advocate for broader societal acceptance and inclusion. Leftists might challenge traditional notions of gender and identity. Similarly, on environmental issues, centrists might support market-based solutions like carbon taxes. Progressives might push for stricter regulations and investments in renewable energy. Leftists might call for a radical shift away from fossil fuels and a rethinking of our relationship with the environment. Section 7: The challenge of dialogue, misunderstandings, and stereotypes. The political landscape is fraught with misunderstandings. Centrists are often accused of being too willing to compromise, lacking strong convictions. Progressives are sometimes stereotyped as unrealistic idealists. Leftists are often demonized as radicals who want to destroy society. These stereotypes are harmful. They prevent us from having productive conversations. They lead to echo chambers, where people only hear voices that reinforce their existing beliefs. Section 8: The importance of understanding a path to productive discourse. Understanding the nuances of these political ideologies is crucial. It allows us to engage in more meaningful dialogue. We can move beyond simplistic labels and engage with the substance of the issues. When we understand where people are coming from, we can have more productive conversations. We can find common ground even if we disagree on specific solutions. This is essential for a healthy democracy. Section 9: Conclusion: Embracing nuance in a polarized world. The political spectrum is complex. It's not always easy to categorize people or their beliefs, but by understanding the distinctions between centrists, progressives, and leftists, we can navigate this complexity more effectively. We need to embrace nuance. We need to be willing to listen to different perspectives. We need to move beyond simplistic labels and engage in thoughtful, respectful dialogue. Only then can we hope to address the challenges facing our world.